Have you ever driven by a house and thought, man, these people must be doing really well? It looks like some private property doesn't just stand out, but would strike even legit millionaires with its luxury. Your private tour of the world's most expensive homes starts right now. Counting down from number 9, Antillia, $2 billion. Named after a mythical island in the Atlantic Ocean, Antillia stands 570 feet tall in the poshest street of Mumbai. The 27-floored building belongs to Mukesh Ambani, Indian business magnate, the chairman, managing director, and the largest shareholder of Reliance Industries Limited. He is the richest man in India, which is no surprise, because who else could possibly afford the most expensive private property in the world that's worth $2 billion? The skyscraper has a 49,000 square foot plot and boasts more floor space than the French Palace of Versailles. The impressive-looking tower has many double-heighted ceilings, so even though it has just 27 floors, it looks like a legitimate 45-floored skyscraper. And all this luxury is home to the Ambani family of 5 and 600 staff members that take care of the property. 9 elevators allow the family and guests to travel between the uniquely designed floors, the interior of which was chosen by Mukesh's wife, Nita Ambani. The 6 distinct sections of the house symbolize earth, water, fire, air, sound, and light. Now, why would one possibly need 27 floors in their home? Well, given that 6 of those are fully occupied by a private garage of 168 cars, including a pretty pricey Maybach, and a private car service for all those beauties, it does make sense. Now, there is also a huge garden in the space with W-shaped beams that support the upper floors. Not only are the hanging plants adorable, but also serve a practical purpose. They absorb sunlight and keep the house cool. There are 3 helipads on the roof for those who prefer this mode of transportation, and a private control center that occupies the airspace floor. Entertainment, anyone? There is a little movie theater for 50 people, a recreation center that occupies 2 floors with swimming pools, yoga studio, dance studio, and a juice bar. It's no surprise that there's also a spa center and a ballroom with 80% of its ceilings covered in multiple crystal chandeliers. What's really cool is an ice room that has a snow generator and provides its visitor with an easy access to winter wonderland any time of the year. Number 8. Villa Leopolda, $750 million. Villa Leopolda is located in Ville-Française-sur-Mer on the French Riviera. It got its name after King Leopold II of Belgium, who once owned it. During World War I, it served as a military hospital. The villa, as it looks today, was designed by American architect Ogden Codman Jr. and finished in 1931. In 1955, Villa Leopolda became the set for Alfred Hitchcock's movie To Catch a Thief. The estate occupies a territory of 50 acres and has a huge greenhouse, commercial buildings, heliports, outdoor kitchens, movie theater, gardens, and a bowling alley. There are 19 bedrooms in the house of rare marble with plenty of artwork inside. In 2008, famous Russian billionaire Mikhail Prokhorov wanted to buy it for $500 million, but had to break the deal because of the financial crisis. So, the estate belongs to Lily Safra, the wife of Brazilian banker Edmond Safra. Number 7. Rutland Gate Mansion, $362 million. The house that previously belonged to the Saudi prince and the Lebanese prime minister is situated near Hyde Park in London. The house was designed by Albert Pinto. It's the largest one-family house in London, and as it went on the market in 2015 after the death of its owner, it became the most expensive single home ever sold in the UK. The mansion has 45 bedrooms and is more luxurious on the inside than you could possibly ever imagine, with jeweled-encrusted bidets and gold-plated curtains, doors, and even waste paper bins. Number 6. 4 Fairfield Pond, $249 million. Fairfield Mansion was built in 2003 in the Hamptons, Long Island, New York State. It looks like it could have been owned by the Great Gatsby himself, but it actually belongs to Ira Rennert, owner of the Renco Group. The nearly 64,000 square foot building is one of the largest properties in the U.S. and has 21 bedrooms, 18 bathrooms, and its own restaurant. There is also a basketball court, 2-lane bowling alley, 2 squash courts, 2 tennis courts, and a theater for 164 people. And there is a grand garage for up to 100 cars. It's no surprise the property has its own power plant to make it all work. Number 5. 1819 Kensington Palace Gardens, $222 million. Kensington Palace Gardens in London, one of the most expensive streets in the world, is called Billionaires' Row for a reason. Who else could afford a house at an average price of $44 million? And some houses in this street with security checkpoints at both ends are worth way more than that. For instance, the estate at 1819 Kensington Palace Gardens is worth $222 million. The construction of 2 Italian palazzo-style villas began here in 1845. The builders used extra stone from the new Palace of Westminster to construct sections of the wall and finished their work in 1847. The villas had various residents and for many years were used as the Egyptian and Russian embassies and then became private property. In the 1990s, property developer David Khalili bought the 2 villas, merged them together, and added a swimming pool and floors and pillars made of marble from the same quarry they used to build, wait for it, the Taj Mahal. It is currently owned by Lakshmi Mittal, one of the richest Indians and owner of ArcelorMittal, the world's leading integrated steel and mining company. So, some people jokingly call it the Taj Mittal for now. There are 12 bedrooms, a Turkish bath, and a parking garage for 20 cars in the estate. Number 4. Ellison Estate, $200 million. The house might look like it's straight out of Japan, but is actually located in Woodside, California. It actually consists of 10 buildings. It took 9 years to design and finish the construction of this beautiful estate. The current owner of it is Oracle co-founder Larry Ellison, one of the richest people on the planet. The estate covers 23 acres and has an artificial lake, a koi pond that can be seen from any room in the house, an authentic Japanese tea house, waterfalls, spa, and a heated swimming pool. All this glory is surrounded by Japanese trees and plants. Number 3. Hearst Castle, $191 million. Another Californian estate stands tall on a hill in San Simeon. Hearst Castle is so named after publishing tycoon William Randolph Hearst. It was designed by architect Julia Morgan and intended to be a family home for the Hearsts, but it all changed after their divorce. In the 1930s, it became the true center for social life. The visitors list included Hollywood stars of that time: Charlie Chaplin, Cary Grant, Greta Garbo, Clark Gable, playwright George Bernard Shaw, and British Prime Minister Winston Churchill himself. They'd have drinks at the Assembly Room in Casa Grande, have dinner in the refectory, and watch movies at the theater. Then they'd retire to the guest houses of Casa del Mar, Casa del Monte, and Casa del Sol. The estate has a total of 56 bedrooms, a wine cellar, airstrip, an indoor Roman pool, an outdoor Neptune pool, and the world's largest private zoo. The best part is that you can actually go on tour of the estate, as it's part of the California Park System now, even though its owner is William Randolph Hearst's administrator. Number 2. 7 The Pinnacle, $155 million. 7 The Pinnacle is the largest property in Yellowstone Club, Montana. It belongs to Edra and Tim Blixeth, who is a timber baron. The property is a luxurious ski resort and golf community. Only incredibly rich people can afford staying at one of its 8 bedrooms. There are several swimming pools, a gym, a wine cellar, and a ski lift. And an added bonus is heated floors and even a heated driveway. And number 1. 17 Upper Phillimore Gardens, $128 million. This crazy expensive mansion with 10 bedrooms in central London once used to be a school. Now it belongs to Olena Pinchuk, the daughter of Leonid Kuchma, Ukraine's second president. The house has an underground pool, sauna, gym, and movie theater. It's filled with priceless works of art and covered with expensive marble and gold. So, grab your wallet and let's go shopping. Which of these houses would you like to visit or maybe live in? Share your preferences in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a like, share it with your friends, and click subscribe to stay on the bright side of life.